get shot at the cantina? Who shot you? The cop did not shoot you.
Did you hear the part where he says, I got shot? And then he says, you did not get shot by a cop? And he said, yes, I did. This is a story of a cop named Patrick Feaster. Patrick Feaster is going to see a guy named Andrew Thomas driving down the road without his headlights on, so Patrick Feaster is going to turn around and chase him. Andrew Thomas is chased by Patrick Feaster, and when the SUV flips over, his wife, Darian Ehorn, is thrown from the car and killed almost immediately. So then when Andrew Thomas goes to pop out of the car to check on his wife, who's been thrown from the SUV, Patrick Feaster is going to shoot him in the neck. Pew, pew. He shoots him.
Just east of Black Olive.
This is right after Patrick Feaster decided to chase the SUV, and the SUV flips over.
Copy, roll over TC east of Black Olive.
That was Andrew Thomas right there. Patrick Feaster just shot him. Do you see that? As soon as Andrew Thomas pops his head out of the top of the SUV that's on its side, Patrick Feaster is already drawing his firearm to shoot him. And now Patrick Feaster is going to lie about shooting Andrew Thomas. As a matter of fact, Patrick Feaster is going to try to find his own shell casings for his bullets so that he can hide.
An unresponsive female. I got a male in the car refusing to get out.
He just lied.
Copy, give your cross on Black Olive.
Pearson.
Copy, Black Olive and Pearson.
Right now, Patrick Feaster is looking for the shell casings.
Just her?
No, there's a male in the car refusing to get out.
Feaster lies about shooting Andrew Thomas, and ultimately, that's the reason why Thomas dies.
Yep.
Female, she comes flying out. Do her C-spine right now. Okay, they got one. He's refusing to get out. Get out of the car, sir. You're not shot, sir. Get out of the car.
Ma'am, I'm just gonna hold on to your neck, okay?
He came out of cantina, lights out, gunning it. I came around here. He pulls.
Just hang tight, okay, ma'am?
Comes down here, and he hits right in here as I watch him come through.
That's Darian Ehorn, who was thrown from the SUV, and she is dead.
He was trying to get away from me, sir. Come out of the car. Cars go on, and I don't want you to get hurt. Yeah, I was right there. I saw it.
Did you get shot at the cantina? Who shot you? The cop did not shoot you.
Ma'am, can you hear me?
Can you hear us, ma'am? Hello?
No, she's dead.
What is your name?
Did you hear the part where he says, I got shot? And then he says, you did not get shot by a cop? And he said, yes, I did.
What's your name, ma'am? Ma'am, what's your name? Hello? Ma'am?
Sir, can you step back for me, okay? I don't want anything to happen, okay?
Yeah, I brought some.
Yeah, that's not. It's,
for the
what's that?
stop the bleeding.
She's fine. If you just go stand over there. What?
She's fine.
That, as far as bleeding, we have it, okay?
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Ma'am, can you hear me?
Paris Paul 33. We need medics here now.
Ma'am, can you hear me? Can you hear me? What's your name? What is your name?
Keep talking to him in there.
What is your name, ma'am?
We can figure out.
She's
Paris Paul
she's
33,
puking.
1028 out of Oregon.
Ma'am, what is your name?
242 Henry John King, Toyota Ford.
Ma'am? Can you hear me?
You got an extra pair of gloves?
Here.
No, we don't want him to get hurt. I'd appreciate if you guys stand over by the Sierra Park sign again.
Ma'am? Can you hear me?
The arrogance of these cops on the scene. They don't want anybody's help. They want them to go stand over there, but the woman is on the ground dying, and her husband in the SUV has been shot by the cop, and he's dying.
She's still breathing?
She's still breathing, but she's vomiting. What is your name?
Are her pupils responsive?
No.
Negative? Please go stand over by that sign. I'm not going to ask you again.
Stand over there. Ma'am?
Don't. Watch it.
Ma'am, sir, step out.
Pull it.
He may be hurt in there.
Yeah, I know he is. He's in shock at the very least.
Ma'am, Paradise Police. Can you hear me?
Sir.
Hold on. Turn off the car. Can you got the shatterproof gloves right there.
What is your name? Ma'am?
Sir, talk to me, please.
What is your name, sir?
We know. Step away, please.
Paris Paul 33. Go ahead and start VIPs. We'll close down at Scottwood and Black Olive.
Ma'am?
Affirm.
On the night of November 25th, 2015, 26-year-old Andrew Thomas left a Paradise, California bar with his wife, Darian Ehorn. He drove with his headlights off, prompting Officer Patrick Feaster to give chase. Thomas's SUV then slammed into a median and flipped. Ehorn was killed instantly, while Thomas was trapped inside, disoriented and injured. After the SUV slipped, Officer Feaster approached with his gun drawn, but it wasn't drawn. He pulled it and shot him real quick. As Andrew began to crawl out of the passenger side window, Feaster immediately shot him once in the neck. Thomas was unarmed and posed no threat. Feaster didn't acknowledge the shooting, call for backup or medical aid, nor report it for over 11 minutes. 11 minutes, he did not inform dispatch, emergency staff, or his fellow pigs that were with him that he had fired his gun. Paramedics treated Thomas thinking his injuries were crash-related. Cover up the 11-minute delay in reporting of the shooting, Feaster being seen looking for a bullet casing and denying Andrew had been shot were obvious signs of being a deliberate cover-up. Thomas survived the gunshot but was left paralyzed. He remained in critical condition for weeks before dying on December 19th, 2015 from complications relating to the shooting. At first, the Butte County DA ruled the shooting accidental and didn't press charges, sparking public outrage. After further investigation and pressure from the public, Feaster was charged with involuntary manslaughter. He was sentenced to just 180 days in jail. 180 days in jail for the death and cover-up of a human being he swore to protect. And that's the reason why people don't trust the entire organization of policing. Remember, it's only a few bad apples. If the cop is going to order you out of the car, passenger get out of the car, everything is on the trifold or on the cop card. It's really easy. When you open up the trifold, when it says get out of the car for the passenger, that's right here. But before you get out of the car, before you're just going to exit the car and let that copper demand you around. So right here it says, if the passenger is ordered out of the car, get out of the car passenger, Arizona versus Johnson, the spirit of the law is for officer safety. As a passenger, the cop may allege numerous reasons for fearing for their safety due to your presence. Exiting is a minimal intrusion. Refusal risks jail or harm. Exit with hands up while filming. State, I identify as good citizen. I invoke my First and Fifth Amendment right. No consent to searches or seizures. But before you show him this part, you want to say, hey, I'm going to get out of the car, but it's my right to film the police. I'm going to get out, but I'm going to be filming you the entire time. And read the bottom of this. Violating the First Amendment on camera removes the cop's qualified immunity. Our right to film police falls squarely within the First Amendment's purpose to protect free and robust discussion of public affairs, hold government officials accountable, and check abuse of power. So the two-step approach, if you're filming already, then you can have the trifold or the cop card in your other hand. You can inform him, I'm going to get out of the car, but it's my right to film you. It says the exact same thing, step 1 on your Fifth Amendment cop card. Turner versus Driver upholds your First Amendment right to film the police. If you arrest me if you take my phone out of my hand, that violates my First Amendment right and you lose your qualified immunity. And the reason why you lose qualified immunity is because I've informed you that I've invoked my First Amendment right to be the press and I have a right to film you. You don't have a right to take my trifold and my phone out of my hand because you're scared. That's not how it works. My hands are up, they're nowhere near my waistband. You have to follow a real rigid process, or it could be you that we're making a video about tomorrow.